Take the word quatre or quatre en français. See that little RE at the end? You gotta pronounce that. See, the people wrote the word as they pronounce it. That's a foreign concept from modern English, but we'll talk about that another day. But when they took that language all across the world and did what they did, a lot more people started speaking French. But some of them people took their French vocabulary, but kept their own structure and pronunciation. And that's why, in a lot of French Creoles, Coup de Vini being one of them, you're not gonna hear quatre, you're gonna hear quatre. Now, some will call this bad pronunciation, and we know why they say that. But what this is actually is something common that don't just happen in French Creole. Get a French speaker and ask him to say hamburger. Get an English speaker and ask him to say croissant. Brazilians don't call Lafayette, Lafayette. They call it Lafayette. The point that I'm getting at is your tongue dictates your pronunciation. So when you take people who don't speak French and make them speak French, they not only just not gonna speak French how them people speak French, but they gonna create something entirely different than French. So now when you see quatre, you don't see the spelling of quatre, but you see quatre, because your writing system is the clothes that your words put on. Quatre don't fit quatre. So we gotta hôteli and find another spelling that's gonna fit that word. When you do this, you empower your tongue and a new language begin to sprout. So when you see Creole, you ain't seeing broken French. You seeing a new language sprout out the earth, just like French did when he was a vulgar Latin. Well, that's it for today, y'all. Y'all be easy, and keep in mind that when you learn Louisiana Creole, you don't just connect to Louisiana, but to the very way your tongue turns. Shalom.